Hello everyone, my name is Cesar, and this is my update for the Lightning Conduit Elementalist that I'm currently playing on solo self-found in the Calendar League. Now, I'll link the PoE in the description of the video. You'll be able to see all the gear, the passive tree in detail. I'm going to talk about the most important changes. Let's start with the gloves. Actually, the gloves are the first big upgrade that you should aim for, specifically for the implicits, Eater of Word and Searing Exarch mods. Lightning Exposure and shocks you inflict spread to other enemies. Right? Lightning Exposure, so we can use our Ascendancy, Mastermind of Discord. Exposure you inflict plus an extra 25%. And the other implicit, shocks you inflict spread, is so we can replace our elemental proliferation support with unbound elements. It's super important because unbound elements gives us a lot of effect of non-damaging elements, which is what we need. So yes, that is the most important upgrade. The second most important upgrade, of course, is the body armor. You want a 6 link, of course, and you want a few specific things in the body armor. First, you want an evasion and energy shield base, so you can get suppression chance and you can get an easier time getting the colors, right? 5 blue and 1 green. Now we also get energy shield because we need energy shield in our build so we can cast our wrath. The way I got this body armor is by spamming the energy shield essences. As you can see, the blaze in the first mod is the essence mod. And I got lucky, I got suppression and an open prefix to craft life. And also the increased energy shield, which is super good. So I have 255 ES, which is more than enough to cast our wrath. But yes, it is necessary. Other than that, all of our gear is more suppression and resistances and stats in strength and dexterity. We're actually spell suppression capped. Yes, we have 100 spell suppression chance, which is very good and is important to get, so it is a very good goal to have. So yes, look for suppression gear with resistances and dexterity or strength. So the suffixes are the most important part in your gear. Then you can hope to have an open prefix. If not, you can get an open prefix by using Eldritch currency with Eldritch Chaos Orbs or Eldritch Orb of Annulments as well. So there is a way to get open prefixes. So you can craft life. More than anything, I have crafted life in pretty much all my gear, except the boots. Then another big upgrade is actually the flasks. We're running that gain 2 or 3 charges when you're hit by an enemy. Since we're running Determination, Grace, Purity of Elements, 100 spell suppression chance, and because of the playstyle, we get hit quite often by enemies. So yes, there is a very good prefix in our flask, and the suffixes, they're very hard to get, but try to get them. I went for increased armor, movement speed, cast speed, and the one that I'm missing, evasion rating. Actually, that's what I'm trying to get on a Jade flask. It's the only one I'm missing. With enchant, use when charges reach full. That will make our flask pretty much automatic, so we don't have to press them during mapping, even boss fights. Depends on the boss fight. So yeah, upgrades. There is still quite a few upgrades missing. We're not running Defiance banner yet. We don't have the mana reservation efficiency. I think if we get mana reservation efficiency from our helmet in implicit, is the Eater of Worlds one, the blue rich currency, and a 3 passive mana reservation efficiency, a small cluster jewel, we can get the Defiance banner going. Another upgrade, of course, better clusters. Currently I'm using 2 small clusters. The mana reservation with Grace is very good, so we also get all res. And another cluster, this is not the most efficient way. Ideally you want a large cluster and then put the 2 small clusters. Or a medium cluster with increased effect of non-damaging elements. That's actually very good as well. Either way, the other small cluster is Enduring Composure, so we can get endurance charges, so we can be even more tanky. And yes, we're actually quite tanky. Not like super tanky, but yes, we can definitely survive maps quite comfortably. Other than that, upgrades are actually Awakened Gems. Those are big upgrades. Elemental Focus, added lightning damage. Those two actually give +1 to our lightning conduit. So yes, Awakened Lightning Pen. This one is not as important, but it's good to have. Also, we want a level 21 lightning conduit. I got lucky, I got it on the first Valor. So just trying to aim for that. Remember to level up your lightning conduits on your offhand. Currently leveling with quality. And also another upgrade would be a +1 amulet. Yes, something big that I'm missing. Also, we got spell suppression in our anoint as well, so we can get 100%. It's a very cheap anoint. I think you need violet, azure, and one of the cheap oils. So it's not difficult to get. And yeah, that's pretty much the build. Of course, we're running now 6-link lightning conduit and a 5-link Orb of Storms with Onslaught. I recommend getting a 5-link with Onslaught. It actually feels very nice for mapping. You go way faster. And other than that, how can you find the gear? Honestly, just pick up evasion bases and jewelry, and I did them. That is the best way to find gear in SSF. The other way is to actually use Rogue from Expedition. Yeah, I actually got this ring, which is very nice, my belt, and I think my gloves from Rogue. So yeah, Rogue is very useful as well, especially for getting suppression gear. Yeah, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave you with a map showcase on another tier 16, this time much more comfortable, actually much better feel, and we clear it way faster. Alright, well guys, thank you for watching, take care, bye bye.
You are the cause of great